Alright. Helps if I press the right buttons and plug in my controller. My goodness. Alright.
What is crowd?
Mihala is to blame. We need to open our gates to the world, lest it leave us behind. Absolutely. Can you imagine if we had access to fresh crops from Fjord? Or all of the goods that pass through Paradise? No, I can't. Not with Mihala calling the shots. Perhaps it's time for a change around here.
So you're the outsiders my guards let into the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmi. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you have a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough. I don't care who you are. Unless the council has approved it, no outsiders are allowed in the keep. And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
Damn.
Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything. If I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
First you insult me and then you want me to go look for him? Bruh.
Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
We should lend a hand. Maybe earn a little trust with the
Wake up,
locals.
mother. It's me, your little grup. I'd like to be left alone with my mother.
One moment.
Oh, hello. Damn, 5. Better be something good. Oh no, I'm over encumbered.
have to bring this to the Council's attention.
And what might that be?
No. I couldn't possibly... It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
Yeah, well, I just stole it, so... Good freaking luck.
Outsider. You need something? Never once, and now that I have, I can't say I care for it. Leave our keep and our garden be. That's all I'll say on that.
Hey!
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd see you again.
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell around you.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge. Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just up and disappear without warning.
Uh-oh.
Something must have happened to him. It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost. Your friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru... he skirted the rules. Has some project out there, at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure... something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zarips, killed in a lava flow.
Wow, damn.
I have. I begged Joffrey to go after him, but he won't spare the wardens. Gave me a week to cool off, as he put it. So, here I am. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, all right? Even a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him. Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
Sometimes people just leave. He's probably drunk somewhere feeling bad about it.
That's it. I'm cutting you off, Mina. Talking nonsense. Sucker.
Okay.
How do you think about
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal. Well, I don't... thought you were... Let me start over. I am the ringleader of this circus. No one does anything without a belly full of... whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakul. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
He's the only one that hasn't tried to crap all over Marius.
Oh, my friend, let me tell you something. It's best not to worry about what's in the food. We eat what we have. We depend mostly on our hunters and patrols to bring back whatever they can find. Of course, that means I have to be creative to find ways to make everything edible and palatable, at least. Exactly. These mountains aren't called Galawen's tusks because there's food stuck between them. Anything that's not a mushroom or bread is a blessed luxury around here. And actual meat? Good luck. Councillor Kostia wants things to change around here. He wants to work with the other settlements to increase trade. Imagine it. Fish from Thirdborn, wild game from Paradis, produce from Fior Messiverno. Tradition says we have to survive without help from the outside world, or we'll never survive. Tradition has kept these walls standing. It makes sense why we'd be slow to risk losing that. Well, it's I couldn't tell you. And I skinned it myself. Best of luck out there, my friends. And stay away from the stew. Greetings. What can...
Okay, so... Oh, that's nice.
One moment.
Okay, I think I got everything here.
Where is that caravan? The wardens from the tower sent word to expect one.
An outsider caravan? Huh. Does the council know about this?
Shh! Someone sent word to let in an Adiran caravan with goods.
Hold up.
Goods to trade. Just Adiran cheeses.
Find out about this.
Abaddon, patron god of smiths and farm.
The outskirts. Guidance. Welcome.
Okay, we got the forge. Oh, this is the guy that can forge the start metal, I bet. Yeah.
I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, when they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about, I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place. Seems like you know a thing or two. Good. We don't have to pretend it doesn't get smoky and loud in here. Some people see a dirty forge and think we're lazy. The Smith of Magrin knows that's far from the truth. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away. The council appointed me.
Master Tassa died? I figured that old lady would live forever.
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Surprised me, too. You know how things work. 1 minute you're being praised for your work, and the next, you're pulled into management. I suppose that's true. I'm not anyone's cousin or future in-law, so I can't think of any other reason. You came down here for a reason. What can I do for you? Did he now? And what exactly is... Hobbiton's shiny beard? That's star metal! These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it! The question you should be asking is, what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. A simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal archivist. Now that sounds like a proper challenge. May Abaddon guide my hand, and this trial be worthy of Magrin's attention.
I wonder how this will turn out. There's so much we don't know about the properties of otherworldly metals.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon. You are most welcome, outsider. However, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I could do with it. Bring me more fragments, and I will forge for you a blade unlike any other. Though with more star metal, I may be able to upgrade the Moonstrike Arquebus a bit more. Thank you, Envoy. What can I do? We have mines throughout it. Most of our material...
It's a fine tradition, if you don't mind going on patrol in your dead uncle's old pants.
Mock all you like, outcast. This way has worked for centuries.
Hey. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. What is it? He crafted the arquebus. Frost damage. Ooh. Power attack deal moderate frost. Okay, that's nice. Okay.
What can I...
Faith and conviction. Slowly generate essence. You and your companions receive 4% damage reduction. Dragonhide. 81,000. Bro, what the frick? Ugh. Hey. All right.
You're back! What can I... Like most things around Solace, they got too costly and dangerous to maintain. The Council thought it best to close them down. Council Okostia has argued to get some of them open again. We might be getting some new ores sometime soon.
Huh, I wonder what that is.
Blessed day. What would you like done? Very good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the Council chose me to be master of this forge.
This ought to be good.
It is done. I call it the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything I've crafted held such a wicked edge. Thank you for your kind words, outsider. I will take them to heart.
Full combo attack hits enemies minus 20%. Also does frost damage, as opposed to fire damage. 120? 136, because I have it upgraded. Okay.
What can I... Blessed day. Let's. I've been looking forward to doing this for a long time. Proper rifling for the barrel and a bit of weight balancing will do this arquebus wonders.
Can't wait to see how this turns out.
Here you are. A firearm unlike any other. Use it to rain death upon your foes for me, eh? That's what I like to hear. Good hunting, outsider.
Okay, so one more. What is this now? What does it do? Wait, where is it? Oh, now it's called Heaven Strike. Power attacks deal moderate frost damage to nearby enemies. Per quality plus. Okay, so it just upgrades it. Okay, it's like a basic free upgrade. Okay. Fair enough. I don't think it's better than my these two, but I would prefer this to have some kind of fire damage to it instead of frost. But you could dual wield it, like wield this in one hand and then the fire one in the other. That might be interesting. All right, since we're here.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
You do the talking. I'm out of my element.
If we open our gates to outlanders, we stand to lose everything. We will talk about this later. Guest.
I'm done. Joy spit through my heart. I cannot take this zealotry any longer. Not when Now when everything I hold precious stands to burn to cinders because Mihala has decided that a dead man's words are more valuable than the lives of our people, what will it take to make her understand? Does Solis keep need to fall before her eye if she opens her eyes? I think you already know the answer to that. I'll be with you in a second. There's some things I need to pilfer first. Thank you. We're supposed to represent United Front, but not what it was. It comes to my attention that certain parties have been intercepting my letters to a deer. Hello. While I am uncertain who might be responsible, I would advise the culprit to stop doing so. So based on how she, ooh, hello, how she answers, or how I do this quest, I guess I get the key, huh?
One moment.
Well, we knew about that one. Alright.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Steel Garrote were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solus has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They nearly destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solus, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind. There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, Envoy?
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him, perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The Envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he not?
The markings on your face, I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru. Enough. I know you Outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder, there are no words. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? Would the living archives misplace such an artifact? We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, Envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider, and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius? Don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
Poor Marius. At least I only had to deal with one politician. He's up against two.
Still lingering, Adiran? Captain of the Wardens? He's away on an errand for me. What about him? Pompous Adiran. I don't know how you found out, but I'd warn you to stay out of the Council's business. Petru's ideas are a danger to Solus and go against his oath.
There is good in animancy, but you are willfully blind to it. Instead, you persecute others for what you failed to comprehend.
If you must pry, I can assure you, he is safe, and he will stay far away from Solus until he can be trusted again. You know what? I'd almost think you genuinely believe that if you didn't carry an Adiran crest. Now be gone. I have other work to do, and I do not need to justify myself to you of all kith.
Funny how the ones in power are never in the wrong.
Envoy, I just wanted a word before you went on your way. I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken, the young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help. Of course. Our people starve and grow ill. And it's all because Mihala insists duty to the dead means more than the living. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath. She's a zealot. She forgets that doctrine is worth less than living. Much like your Inquisitor Ludwig, I suspect. Two sides of the same miserable coin. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. If I could only start the conversation. Mihala won't have it. Our isolation here is not elective, but imposed on us by her. And Nandru, and our long traditions. Tradition is a tricky thing to end, Envoy. People become attached, don't they, to the old ways of doing things? Even when those old ways are killing them. I have tried to broach the topic of trade with her many times.
Well, what happens
As
to die
have
hard?
my predecessors, with her predecessors, and clearly we have gotten nowhere.
Man, they really want me to try to squeeze this guy.
Outside influence. The call of the wider world. She doesn't voice it, but she fears that if our wardens know the comforts of the lands beyond our borders, they will want to leave the Tusks.
She's right. There's a whole world out there free from all the Saka and misery of Solace.
I would rather abandon every tradition and forget who we are than watch my people suffer needlessly for pride. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden.
I knew it.
I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman.
Use woman very loosely.
Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the Stilgarot. She does not care about how the situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Stilgarot who find it, I don't care. My people. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come. The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his ear. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the ass end of a volcanic wasteland. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
What?
You give them the keep? Have you lost your sounded mind?
You'd be giving up everything your people built here. Generations of history.
The keep. Its inane traditions. None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Stilgarot in exchange for goods and gold.
You're out of your mind.
Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future for our people.
We've no longer have to guard a place like this. I knew you were... You're a fucking snake.
I have been nothing but honest with you about my intention to save my people. If that is treachery, then I shall proudly bear the title traitor. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but rivals. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation, and perhaps also keep us safe from Adir's hunger.
What's they have me for? I'll go lay waste to the steel garrote. You're a fool if you believe in it. Giving Adir a crumbling castle will protect you from them. I wish you well. It would change you all.
It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. I thought you'd empathize with this more. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand. You are not the first person to have said that. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too.
Stands in my way, declares themselves against me, my fellow Darrens. Curriculum's out of control. Cigarettes are unpredictable, they may force my hand. The thought never crossed my mind, or my countrymen. Oh, so you go from, I'm gonna kill them all, to... Kumbaya. She's dead, sorry.
I would never ask you not to defend yourself, Envoy. In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also... Well, if you happen to head north, you might pass by the Living Archives, a monastery dedicated to preserving our history.
Right.
The monastery hasn't been in touch in days, and I can't spare a warden to check on them. Oh, please, look in on them, if you can.
Right, I get it. He wants us to run his errands.
Pretty much.
I do, Marius, because I trust you. And by extension, I trust the Envoy. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing it.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious, Envoy. They are to the north of Solace Keep, along the main road. And beware. If my warden's reports are accurate, there are a considerable number of Zarips between here and there.
Good.
Look for Elder Grigor at the archives. He should be able to give you a full accounting. I pray nothing terrible has happened.
Oh. Damn it, I
Thank
forgot
you
to turn
for
on
this, Envoy.
respawning in,
You are more than the villains your
Nah,
people
not
are
fun.
made
Oh, well.
out to be.
So, where are we headed? Here. That's the Steel Garrote. That's we're probably gonna do that first. That's Marius's. I can't get to up. Still need to go down here and explore this. Let's see here. One bounty left. I know that's up here. The cache somewhere. I'm missing 6 travel beacons. Good lord. And the party camp, which is probably up here somewhere. Alright. Let's go do Marius's adventure first, if I can.
Any news, Andrada?
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. The council still... No.
Pretty much robbed the place. Health regen from food. Oh yeah, doing the cooking. Yeah, I haven't really done any of that. Since I get health on kill.
An auto. An auto.
Be nice if we could get real food for once.
Suppose that's edible.
Real fruit.
looking forward to it, though.
So what's over here? Oh, well, there's one of the fast travels I was looking for.
Help! My gods, they're killing us! Outlander, my gods, help me! We're being slaughtered! The archives, please, gods! My brothers, my fellow monks, they changed into monsters before my eyes.
Oh, the Dream Scourge.
They're tearing everything apart!
Uh-oh.
Oh my gods, how could this be happening? Oh, thank the gods.
I can't promise anything.
Bless you, Outlander. Friend, thank you. Head north along the main road. The archives are on a bluff. You can't miss the smoke. Look for Grigor. He'll know what you need to do.
Okay. Oh, wait. Hold up, what's that? What, do you want to give me a boost? There we go. That was weird. Something tells me I'm not supposed to go this way. I wonder if that's from the archives over here. Heh. Oh, hello. What was I thinking accepting this dare like this? I got just the top just like I said I would, but how the hell am I gonna get back down? My leg just swelled, my hands are bleeding from all the sharp rocks. Hopefully get someone's attention soon. Ah, damn. Oh, that was it? Oh, okay. I mean, I like that they're rewarding my exploration here. Well, seemingly. Damn it. Again! Alright, so let's
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
Okay. That connects up to here. Let's go and expose the map. Yeah, this was the library. Yeah, Serena's Mercy. Take that, thank you. Huh, that's a nice little deviation. Okay.
Never noticed this sulfur smell before.
I will take all that, thank you. Oh, hello. Wait. No, oh my gosh, I almost fell off the cliff. I want to try out that, no. Did I send Heaven Strike it back? I think I did. I did, no I didn't. Alright, let's send you back. I want to try this. Damn.
Take him down.
Let's finish this.
I think some auto aiming happened there. Yo. I do like the others because I get health on kill, but it's fun to see them. I got his attention.
That's all of them.
Damn.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Can't have that priest resin anybody. Oh, I see. When it goes red, it'll hit them. Damn. What's that noise? What's up, fellas?
Let's go.
They're coming.
Oh, this rifle is devastating. I likes it. My precious. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is a different method to get here.
Here we go.
Protect the envoy. Watch the left.
Yeah. One seek.
Oh, that was getting sketchy. Alright. Well, we head into Marius's village, though. Oh, this is the way I went. Oh, okay. I do need to use the bathroom. Missed opportunity that when you shoot this or you hit it, you get a Man, I could have sworn I saw something show up on the map. No. Just my own imagination.
I can't. I don't want to be here. I feel like I can't feel my fingers.
We're going to face this together, even if I have to hold your hand the entire time.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
Feelings within words.
What?
She jumped into the lava. Why did she jump into the lava? I need to get some more lockpicks. Something tells me that's gonna be a death fall. But we're gonna do it anyways. I was right. Alright. Oh, I tried. I do have ability points. Oops.
Signs of violence.
These bowls used to contain a poison.
Learn what we left of solace to learn. Learn what we left solace to learn. Oh, okay. Like a half sentence. That there is more to life than ironclad traditions and ancient walls. These ruins will give us shelter until we study and learn and pray for peace, just as Razvan did long ago. I look forward to nothing but hope with his guidance, blah, blah, blah.
Nice smell of coat.
What is that? Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to... Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. These bones are hers. My mother. I can't. Difficult. This is blessed impossible.
It's all right, Marius. We're here with you. Stay with us.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
No need to rush this. We'll take it at your pace. One step at a time.
I know. Fui too meio. Let's just keep looking around. One moment.
That's over.
Oh, okay. Well, let's finish the village, then we'll come explore this.
Put them down, please. Please. He speaks of song. I hear only screams. Circles and death. A chorus of screams. Where is Marius now? Born here? die here. Lost and found.
Or yeah, my son is definitely separated from you, even if I only know a few walls crumbling stone, but your work is helping build our new home. Everyone, I'm proud of that rise of infinite wisdom is so vital.
Marius would laugh. I'm sorry, Marius. I was... No.
Was he a godlike?
Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Be careful, Marius. He isn't well.
Iancu. Viate. Is that you? What happened? How could this...
Scourge. Like mass graves. I can't... I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is... is... Iancu. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours. We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
I feel drawn here, but all I remember is fear and panic.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared. Stop it. I'm all right.
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of... night. No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
Yes. Yes. Gods, am I speaking clear? At long last. I saw all the parents fall over.
It was a cult.
I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you. Marius always survived. Kept me alive sometimes. Never said to stop. Never gave up.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you. At first, yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
But I can't focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
Gods, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
Hell no, we're gonna kill him.
Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget. No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess. We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
I almost pity him. See you soon, Viate. Circles. I see nothing but circles.
Maximum essence? Ooh, that'd be great for magic users. No answer despite as possible. The voices seem to sing to me only. I don't like them. I've discovered a cave. I will see my people send their voices join the choir. Bro.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
Breathe, Marius. Steady yourself. Your mind and soul are fragile. Now more than ever.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there. I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Before I pass out where I stand.
Let me guess, he's across the way. Yep.
That must be the door. Oh, gods, here we go. Forward. Voices,
I was worried for a second.
sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. It worked.
Belos. Wait, I just lost health. That's weird. Oh, okay. Well, wet. Okay, whatever.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Maybe it's not him. Right. With my luck, it's definitely him. Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
During the often these Razvan has declared a promise over caravans and chambers. Caverns and chambers to serve as homes in the future. Sadly, one of the larger chambers collapsing, filled with magma. Taking life, a few of our brothers and sisters reminds us to sacrifice the community. So it was this way that I blew up. Whoa.
Sick!
That's done? Who's hungry? Lead the way.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm sick. I've got a shot.
one! That's all of them.
He was turning into Dream Scourge.
Caution, my boy. I see something moving in there.
Okay, so we're back to where we came. Perfect.
One moment.
I hear them, but I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
Most of the time their eyes seem dull, as if their souls were missing or repressed. Most seem locked in a state of terror. No matter what has happened around their cells, their voices have yet to join the ascended chorus. Interestingly, one of the petitioners began clawing at their cell door as if they wanted to be released. I opened the door and observed a change in similar state of terror I had seen in other petitioners. It is possible the scraps of soul remain in one and the others, and not in the other. Sadly, I doubt there is such animalistic terror while other voices join the other chorus. Oh wow, he killed them all.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie. Dream thrall. What a wonderful word for those souls you slaughtered to get here. They speak with more clarity now. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
He thinks he's a watcher. Pathetic.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba. You killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone. Your mother's diction. My people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me, call me killer. Call me Death.
If he is truly a Watcher, then it stands to reason his own victims would drive him mad.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt. Dream thralls? No. They are more connected to the land than any of us. The island holds and caresses them as it will us all. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision. I don't think they wanted rest. I think they're happy haunting Razvan for what he did to them. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
Damn. Using a lot of my lockpicks. Some high-level upgrade mats. Oh, that was me when I guess I drank it and disposed of it. Alright. Hello. What are you? Power attack gives you 50% attack speed for 10 seconds. Oh, that's the thing I could have bought. Can't get comfy. All right. Dark.
One moment.
Okay, just making sure it wasn't hiding any goodies. Excuse me. All right, sweet. I guess I'm the only one that can jump. Hey, that's back. This looks different.
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
You should have seen it, Viate. The monster that haunted us all our lives, starving and babbling to himself.
It pleases me. I feel happy that our monster was just a shadow all along.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that. I will likely find it first. Marius has never sought peace.
Uh-oh.
Quiet, you Nimdude. I know how to seek peace if I want it.
Right. Clearly. I leave you now, full of peace.
Will you be all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
I feel so light. Go now. I need space.
What is this? Oh, okay.
don't want to go back. I can't. Solace Keep doesn't need me, but the people here, they do.
You don't really need an animancer for this, do you? I'd only get in your way.
Well, considering that we haven't found a... Yeah, the other one's like over here somewhere.
Seek!
That'll show him.
Only have 7 left? I guess I did use them all, didn't I? I have 4 lockpicks left. Okay.
Subtle as a mouse.
They come.
Marius, look alive!
On seek!
Another soul for the wheel.
Take a moment, people.
Oh, it's just another way in.
This has seen better days.
Oh.
place was animancy equipment. Someone was experimenting with forces they didn't understand.
That Nimdu Petru definitely got himself locked up in the Ash Forest. He'll still be there. The Zarups didn't get to him first. One moment.
I need the twisted key, wherever that is. Other dude may have it.
Sick!
Never had it quiet as a soul. Let's finish this.
Huh. I wonder if that's where the key is. Nope. Well, we'll see. We can find the key and then we'll come back. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go. So what's over here? Let's go explore down there.
We've got company.
Oh, it wouldn't let me switch.
Bravo!
It was very frustrating. Oh, this brings me back to Solace Keep. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's not Solace Keep. Well, I guess it could be Solace Keep. Maybe it's on this side, maybe. Yeah, let's head back to camp, though. I want to upgrade. And let's finish exploring that one area, which is over there.
One moment.
Heyo.
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there. That he could do that all over again. It's sickening. Oh, take it from me, dearie. You can always be a problem. Either way, at least that part of Marius's life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we? Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling? Oh, just wonderful. My home was attacked on the order of a woman without a heart, or any other major organs. Then everything that happened in Shatterscarp and Ringrim's offer. I've been so lucky. My life right now is, well, it's wonderful. But there's always been something missing. And it gives me this kind of jittery feeling that makes my fur stand on end. Does that make sense? A little. We've spoken a bit about my, shall we say, restlessness. But I've not had a chance to tell him about Ringrim's offer yet. Quilici will be supportive, of course. He's wonderful like that. It's just hard to ignore these thoughts with everything happening. Not that I didn't have options before, of course, but now they're louder. A fair point, my dear. I suppose I needed a moment to rant. Thank you, Envoy. I appreciate you lending an ear. I'll leave you to your vices for now.
After all this time. Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now? The man in that cave was not the horrible thing I imagined all this time. No one has been hunting me. No one was after me. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms. Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps. Yes. Good ones, even. My father singing to me. My mother smiling and carrying me on her back. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next. It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway. Pleasant dreams.
I've seen council meetings get out of control, but that one was for the books. Almost as bad as when I asked the governor for some unconventional equipment. He nearly had a heart attack. A corporeal inverter. In layman's terms, it replaces living things with dead things by killing them. Maybe it wasn't my smartest investment, but I thought it had research potential. Old customs struggling to fix new problems. It's remarkable, really, what people do for traditions that have lost all meaning. The garden is your birthright, and the wardens don't seem to know why they're guarding it in the first place. If anyone has a right to enter the garden, it's you. Such is the life of an envoy. The council made their choice. If they won't let you into the garden, we just have to find another way. You too.
Talking to Kostya, it's gotta be nice to meet someone who's happy to see adherence for a change. I can tell he's struggling against the current, which is a shame because he's looking out for his people rather than an old building. Tradition and history have their place, but I just can't see putting it ahead of the welfare of the living. But you're the envoy. I'm wondering what you think about it. Maybe so. Sometimes you just work with what you got. Rawatai's grown over the centuries through dozens of expansions, conquests, and alliances. Many were bloody and hard-won, but I still can't find myself wishing for the alternative. We wouldn't have lasted if we stayed a small Almawa tribe struggling against a barren, stormy spit of land. Don't get me wrong, I saw the messy part of that boldness in Deadfire. But I don't think isolationism is the answer either.
It's never
the
the
question
answer.
is, do you really think Kostya and his people are better off sticking around here than taking their chances with Adir? Or striking out into the living lands? I only hope they get that chance. We'll be covered in ash by morning.
Ooh. I can make it legendary? Legendary. I'll need to get more Adraban. Bon, whatever it is. Honestly, I've never used this, so we'll store it. I want to hold on to these. The meteor blade.
That meeting of the Solace Council did not go as planned.